Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Train Your Brain with Nabil. In today's video, we are going to solve the complete O-level mathematics paper 2-3 step by step. I will explain every question in a simple and exam friendly way using the best methods to save time and avoid common mistakes. This video is extremely helpful for O-level students preparing for exams, mocks, and practice papers. Watch till the end because each question carries important concepts that often repeat in exams. So let us start the paper now. Formula sheet is given. Now we'll start from question number 1. Write 4.2358 correct to two decimal places. So for this purpose, we have to see a value that is at third decimal place, that is 5. If this value is equal to 5 or greater than 5, then we are going to add 1 to the previous value. So after adding it, your answer becomes 4.24. And if your value is lesser than 5, so we are not going to make any changes. So B part, write 34159 correct to two significant figures. For this purpose, we have to see 1, the third value. So this value is lesser than 5. So we are not going to make any changes to the previous value. So the answer will be 34000. Question number 2. A rectangle has dimensions 2.4 centimeter by 5.6 centimeter. A rectangle is enlarged by a scale factor of 3.25. Work out the dimensions of the enlarged rectangle. For this purpose, we have to multiply both dimensions by 3.25. So let us start. So length is equal to 2.4 times 3.25. We'll multiply it. 2.4 multiplied by 3.25. So answer becomes 7.8 centimeter, and width is equal to 5.6 multiplied by 3.25. 5.6 multiplied by 3.25. So this would be 18.2. So these are the answers. 7.8 centimeter by 18.2. Question number 3. Ang and Bo share $104 in the ratio 7:6. Calculate the amount they receive for their share. Now we know that sum of ratios is equal to 7 plus 6, that is equal to 13. So Ang's share would be equals to 7 over 13 multiplied by 104, and Bo's share will be equals to 6 upon 13 times 104. We are going to simplify. 104 divided by 13 multiply by 7. So Ang's share would be 56, and both here would be 104 divided by 13 is equal to 8 times 6, it would be 48. Next question. Shade one small square so that diagram has rotational symmetry of order 2. So by observation, if you see that see the first row, you will come to know that in first row, first two boxes are color, then empty, then again color. Now look at the column. In the column, same two boxes are color, one empty and one color. Now look at the bottom. Here two boxes are color, then one empty, then one color. Now look at the column again, the last one column. So over here, if you see that one box is color, other is empty, then another is empty, it's mean color should be here on the empty box, then it would be a perfect symmetry of order 2, rotational order 2. Now B part, shade one small square so that the diagram has one line of symmetry. We have to do folding test for this one. So if you see that if you fold this diagram from the middle, you will come to know that there is one box missing here. When you fold them, you will have a perfect one line of symmetry, that is horizontal line. Now next question. Write 6300 in a meter. We know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. 6300 centimeters will be how many meters? We do cross multiply. X times 100 is equal to 6300. So we divide it. X is equal to 6300 upon 100. So it will be 63. Next question. Write 450 cubic centimeter in liters. We know that 1 liter is equal to 1000 cubic centimeter. 450 cubic centimeter will be how many liters? We do cross multiply. X times 1000 is equal to 450. So X is equal to 450 divided by 1000. So it will be 0 will cut by 0. 0.45 would be the answer. Next question. Simplify 5a plus 3b plus 2a minus 7b. This is very simple question. First of all, we are going to arrange them. 5a plus 2a plus 3b minus 7b. 5a plus 2a is 7a, and 3b minus 7b is minus 4b. This is answer. Next question. C12 divided by C4. So according to laws of indices, a raised power m divided by a raised power n is equal to m minus n. So if bases are same and there is division sign, the powers are subtracted. So it will be C12 minus 4 and the answer would be C8. Question number 7. Write down all integers. Integer mean whole numbers that satisfy the inequality. So students, if you draw a number line, so you will come to know that is 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and 1. We are going to make a closed circle on 3 and open circle on 1. So minus 3 would be inclusive, then minus 2, then minus 1, then 0. 1 would be exclusive. So final answer would be minus 3, minus 2, minus 1 and 0. Next question. A bag contains 4 black and 6 white tiles. A tile is chosen at random from the bag and is then replaced. Its mean is a with replacement case. A second tile is then chosen at random. Complete the tree diagram. So we know that there are 4 black tiles and 6 white tiles. So total would be 4 plus 6 is equal to 10. So we are going to fill in the branches. So there are 4 black out of 10 and 6 white out of 10. Now as this is with replacement case, so we are not going to take out any tile from the back. If we are going to take out one tile from the back, we are going to put it back. So the branches will not be affected. So 4 by 10 and 6 by 10. 4 by 10, 6 by 10. Now work out the probability that both tiles are white. For that purpose we have to see this branch. So it will be 6 by 10 times 6 by 10, 36 by 100. So answer would be 0.36. This would be the answer. Next question. Amira invests $480 in a saving account. So 480 is the principal amount and the account pays simple interest at a rate of 3.6% per annum. This is our and calculate the value of investment. We have to find out the amount at the end of 5 years. This is the time. So amount is equal to principal plus simple interest and we have to find out amount and principal plus the formula for simple interest is PRT over 100. Now we'll substitute values. So amount will be equals to $480 plus $480. Rate is 3.6, time is 5 years upon 100. Now we will simplify our answer. So it will be 480 times 3.6 times 5 is equal to 8640. Divide by 100. So this becomes $86.4. Now we are going to add both values. So it will be plus 480. So the answer would be 566.4. Next question. Ben invests $600 in a different saving account. So this is principal amount, and the account pays compound interest at a rate R is equal to 2.7% per year. Calculate total amount of interest paid to Ben at the end of 4 years. Time is 4. Now we know that compound interest is equal to compound amount minus principal, and compound amount is equal to principal bracket open 1 plus R over 100 to raise power n minus p. We will substitute values. The compound interest is equal to principal is $600 bracket opens 1 plus 2.7 is the rate of interest divided by 100 is to raise power 4 minus $600, that is the principal amount. Now we will simplify it. 2.7 divided by 100 plus 1 raise power 4, this becomes $600. 1.1124 minus $600. So we multiply by 600. So this becomes dollar 667.47 minus dollar 600. We'll subtract minus 600, and compound interest would be $67.47. Next question. F of x is equal to 3x minus 5 and g of x is equal to 2 minus 6x. Find f of 2. So this is very simple question. We are going to substitute 2 in place of 2 in place of x. So it would be f of 2 is equal to 3 times 2 minus 5. 3 2s are 6 minus 5 is equal to 1. And this is the answer. B part. Solve g of x is equal to 18. So in place of g of x, we are going to write 18 is equal to 2 minus 6x, and we have to solve for x. So by shifting the values, we have 6x is equal to 2 minus 18. So 6x is equal to minus 16. X is equal to minus 16 divided by 6. So it will be, after simplifying, minus 16 divided by 6, 2 times 3, 2 times 8. So final answer would be minus 8 by 3. You can also write your answer in decimal. Next question. This is composite function question. So first of all, the question says that f of g of 4 we have to find. So first of all, we are going to substitute the value of x in place of g's function. So it would be g of 4 is equal to 2 minus 6 into 4. It will be 2 minus 24. It becomes minus 22. Now we have to substitute this value in place of fx function. So it will be f minus 22 is equal to 3 times minus 22 minus 5. This becomes minus 66 minus 5 minus 71 would be the answer. Next question. The domain of g of x is x greater than minus 8. Find the range of g of x. We know that the ordered pairs is always having coordinates x and y, where x is called domain or input, whereas y is your range and output as well. So question says that if you substitute input that is greater than minus 8, so what impact on range it will be? So it's mean ke if you substitute minus 8, what value of range becomes, and if you put the greater value that is minus 7, so what effect leaves on range. So we'll show some working here. So first of all we have to write function that is g of x is equal to 2 minus 6x. We'll substitute minus 8. It will be 2 minus 6 minus 8. So 2 minus minus plus 48, and this becomes 50. So if you substitute minus 8, your range becomes 50. Now substitute minus 7 that is greater than minus 8. So let's see what happens. So g of minus 7 is equal to 2 minus 6 minus 7. So this becomes 2 plus 42, and this becomes 44. So if you plug in minus 7, your answer becomes 44. So it shows that if a domain is greater, then range will be smaller. So final answer would be that range of x is smaller than 50. Number 11. Universal set is given, that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and set A is having elements prime numbers, so we have to write all prime numbers from universal set. So that will be having 2, 3, 5, 7, then 11. Now factors of 36: 2, 3, 4, then 5 would not be there, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, then 12. Now we have to write all elements in the given region. So if you see, the overlapped area shows A intersection B. So A intersection B, we are going to write 2 and 3 only. And this region is called only A, and this region is called only B, and the outside region is called neither. So in place of only A, we are going to write 5, 7, and 11. And in place of only B, we are going to write 4, 6, 9, and 12. And outside the loops 8 and 10 are left. Now B part, list the elements of A union B complement. B complement means that we are not going to take the elements of B, and we have to take rest of the elements, and those would be equals to 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 8 and 10. We can write in order: 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 10 and 11. This would be answer. Now next part, find number of elements of A intersection B complement. So B complement means that we are not going to write elements of B whole set. You can say this whole element or whole loop will be excluded. So only the elements of A will be considered. Those are 5, 7 and 11, and we have to write number, so 3 elements would be there. Next question. These are the first 4 terms of the sequence: 16, 13, 10 and 7. Write down the next term of the sequence. So if you minus 3 from the first value, you get next one, again minus 3 and again minus 3, then again minus 3, so it would be 4. Now find an expression for the nth term of the sequence. So as the difference is common, so the formula would be a plus d bracket opens n minus 1. So a is called the first value of the sequence. Let me write sequence here: 16, 13, 10, 7. So a is 16 and d is equal to the difference of second value minus first value, that is minus 3. So we are going to plug in values: 16 plus minus 3 and minus 1. So it would be 16 minus 3n minus minus plus 3. So the answer would be 19 minus 3n. Next part, write 1.23 multiplied by 10 raised power minus 4 as an ordinary number. So this is a standard form and we have to convert standard form into ordinary form. So let us start working. 1.23 times, we can write 10 raised power minus 4 as 10 over 10 raised power 4. Now it can also be written like this: 1.23 multiplied by 1 over 10,000. We remove the decimal, so it will be 1 2 3 divided by, there would be 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 zeros. Now we have to write final answers. It would be 3 2 1 1 2 3. This would be the answer. B part is very important. 8.2 times 10 raised power 4 plus x times 10 raised power y is equal to 9.1 times 10 raised power 5. Find the value of x and y. Now easily we can shift one value on other side, so it would be 10 raised power y is equal to 9.1 into 10 raised power 5 minus 8.2 into 10 raised power 4. So x times 10 raised power y is equal to, take 10 raised power 4 as common, it will be 9.1 into 10 minus 8.2. So x times 10 raised power y is equal to 10 raised power 4, and 9.1 times 10 would be 91. So 91 minus 8.2. Now x multiplied by 10 raised power y is equal to 10 raised power 4 into 91 minus 8.2. It will be 82.8. So we have to write this expression into standard form. So it would be 82.8 into 10 raised power 4. So decimal has to be removed, move here. So it would be 8.28 times 10 raised power 4 plus 1, and the final answer will be 8.28 into 10 raised power 5. So value of x would be 8.28, and value of y would be 5. Next question. It's a very easy question. So we have to factorize it. We take 5x as common. So it will be x plus 3y. This is the answer. B part, factorization in grouping. We can take 2x as common. It would be a plus 2b, and here minus 3y is common. A plus 2b. So a plus 2b is common in both. So this would be equals to 2x minus 3y. This would be the final answer. A plus 2b and 2x minus 3y is your final answer. Question number 15. Find the three inequalities that define the unshaded region R. A very important question. So first of all, we have to uh, find three inequalities. The first one is given, that is in dotted line. This is actually x is equal to 2. Now see that region is below the line, so we are going to write x is smaller than 2. For dotted line we use single inequality, so this would be the answer, that is x is smaller than. Now we have to write two more inequalities, so let us find inequality of this line. So if you see that our equation is equal to y is equal to mx plus c, and y-intercept is 0 here. Now we have to find out gradient, that is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, or you can simply find rise over run concept. If you see that the rise, there is 1 unit here, and if you see the run, there are 2 units here, so slope would be 1 by 2. The equation of line would be y is equal to 1 over 2x plus 0. Now see, the region is above the line, so it would be y is greater than equal to 1 by 2x. This would be the answer. Now line 3. So y-intercept is 2 here. Now we have to find out gradient. For this purpose we can use the concept of rise over run, that is rise is and run is this one. So minus 1 by 1 would be minus 1. This would be the gradient. So the equation of line would be y is equal to minus x plus 2. As the region is above the line, so inequality would be y is greater than equal to minus x plus 2. This would be the answer. Now next question. The table shows information about the ages of the 80 members of a gym. Calculate an estimate of mean age. We know that mean is equal to sigma fx over sigma f. So first of all we need to find out the mid value, that is x. So we are going to add lower boundary with upper boundary and divide it by 2, or we can take average of every class interval. So 16, let us say for example the mid value of first class interval would be 16 plus 18 divided by 2. We can use calculator. 16 plus 18 is equal to 34 divided by 2. The answer is equal to 70. Now 18 plus 24 is equal to 42 divided by 2, so it is 21. Now 24 plus 40 is equal to 64 divided by 2, that is 32, and 40 plus 100 is 140 divided by 2, that is 70. Now we will find fx. 70 times 5 is equal to 85. 21 times 31 is equal to 651, and 32 times 19 is equal to 608, and 70 times 25 is 1750. We are going to add them. So 1750 plus 608 plus 651 plus 85 is equal to 3094, and there are 80 gym members, so 80 would be sum of frequencies. We are going to divide them. 3094 divided by 80, and the final answer is 38.675 or 38.68. Next part. Work out the percentage of the members who are more than 24 years old. So it means more than 24 years means that 19 and 25. So the percentage would be 19 plus 25 divide by total multiply by 100. So 19 plus 25 is equal to 44 multiply by 100 divide by 80. So 55% would be final answer. Next question. Points B, D, E and F lie on a circle. AC is a tangent to a circle at B. Angle BEF is equal to 50 degree and angle EF is equal to BF. So find the value of X. Give a geometrical reason for your answer. So students, if you see that angle X and the relation of angle X and 50, so apparently they look like an alternate segment angles. So angle X would be 50. So this is the alternate segment theorem. So this angle is equal to this angle. Now we have to find out angle Y. For that purpose we need to find out this angle. As you can see that D, E, F and B, four angles are touching to a circle, mean this is a cyclic quadrant. So according to the property, their opposite angles are added up to 180. So first of all we have to find out angle F. We know that the indicators are showing that this is an isosceles triangle, so this angle would also be 50. So we have to do some working here, that 50 plus 50 plus angle BFB BFE is equal to 180 degree. So it becomes 100 plus BFE is equal to 180. Now 180 minus 100, so this angle would be equals to 80 degree. Now according to the property of cyclic quadrant, angle D and angle F, the sum is 180 degree. So here we have to write that angle D plus angle F is equal to 180 degree. So angle F is 100, so angle D is missing, so we'll subtract it. So D would be equals to 180 minus 100, it would be 80. So we can write here that opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary, as their sum is 180 degree. So moving towards next question. This question is very important. The length of a cuboid is x centimeter and the height of a cuboid is 3 times its length. The width of cuboid is 4 centimeter less than its length. So first of all we have to write all given information. So according to the height is 3 times the length and width is x minus 4. So we can label it, this is length, width and this is the height. So write down expressions in terms of x for the height of the cuboid and width of the cuboid. So the height would be 3x and width would be x minus 4. Now The surface area of a cuboid is 200 centimeters square. Form an equation in terms of x and show that it simplifies to 7x square minus 16x minus 100. So first of all, we have to write the formula for surface area, that would be equals to 2 into length multiplied by width plus 2 into length multiplied by height plus 2 into width multiplied by height. As we know that length is equal to x, width is equal to x minus 4 and height is equal to 3x. Now we will substitute values. So it would be 200 is equal to 2 times length is x and width is x minus 4 plus 2 into length is x and height is 3x plus 2 into width is x minus 4 and height is 3x. So 200 is equal to 2 times x square minus 4x plus x into 3x square plus 2 multiply by 2, this becomes 6x square plus 2 into 3x square minus 12x. So 200 is equal to 2x square minus 8x plus 6x square plus 6x square minus 24x. We will simplify it. 200 is equal to 2x square plus 6x square plus 6x square. This becomes 12, 13, 14x square and minus 8x and minus 24x is equal to, we are going to add them. This becomes 12, 1 carry minus 32 minus 32x. So we'll shift 200 on other sides, it will be 0, 14x square minus 32x minus 200. Take 2 as common, 7x square minus 16x minus 100 is equal to 0. Divide both sides by 2 minus 100 and divide it by 2. It will be cancelled out. So 0 is equal to 7x square minus 16x minus, it is shown. Next part, solve the equation 7x square minus 16x minus 100. You must show all your working and give your answer correct to 2 decimal places. So let us use a quadratic formula, and that is x is equal to minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So if you see the equation, that is 7x square minus 16x minus 100 is equal to 0. So we can find out the values of a, b and c from the equation. A is equal to 7, b is equal to minus 16 and c is equal to minus 100. So we'll substitute values. X is equal to minus 16 plus minus 16 square minus 4 into a into c square root divide by 2 into 7. So x is equal to minus plus 16 plus minus Square of minus 16 would be equal to 256, and minus minus plus, so it would be 4 7 are 28 into 100, it would be 2800, and square root divide by 14. So add 256 with 2800, we get 3056. So x is equal to 16 plus minus 3056 divide by 14. We have to take root of 3056, and let me take again under root 3056, it would be 55.28. So x is equal to 16 plus minus 55.28 divided by 14. So we have to take two values of x from this expression. So x is equal to 16 plus 55.28 divided by 14, and x is equal to 16 minus 55.28 divided by 14. So 55.28 plus 16 is equal to 71.28 divided by 14. So one answer would be 5.09, and the other answer would be 16 minus 55.28 and divide by 14. So this answer would be negative. So negative answer would be rejected. Although we have to write both answers, but for next part we have to use positive answer. So find the height of the cuboid. So the height of the cuboid was 3x. So we'll substitute this value in place of x, that is 5.09, and we will multiply 3 times 5.09. So it would be 15.27 would be the answer. Question number 19. Diagram shows triangle ABC and triangle ABD. AB is equal to 12 centimeter, BD is equal to 7 centimeter, and AD is equal to 6 centimeter. Angle DAC is equal to 32 degree and angle BCA is equal to 48 degree. Calculate angle BAD. We have to calculate this angle. For this purpose we have to use cosine law, as there are three sides given. So we have to find out uh, the angle opposite to side BD. So let us write formula. Let me draw a diagram again. So this is side A, this is side D, and this is side B, and this is 7, 6 and 12. So formula would be square of A is equal to square of B plus square of D minus 2 into BD into cos A. So this formula can also be written as cos A is equal to B square plus D square minus A square divided by 2BD. Now we have to plug in values. So A is equal to, as we have to find out angle, so cos would be on other side, would be inverse. So square of b, it would be 6 plus 12 square minus 7 square divided by 2bd, that would be 2 times 6 times 12. Now we have to simplify the values. So square of 6 is 36 plus square of 12 is 144 minus square of 7 is 49 divided by 2 times 6 times 12, so this becomes 144. Now a is equal to cos inverse, and we'll add up the upper part of the fraction. It would be 36 plus 144 minus 49, it would be 131 divided by 144, so it will be 0.909. Now we have to find out the shift of cos. Shift cos answer, so this is 24.5. So 24.5 is the final answer. Now part B, we have to find out side AC. For that purpose, we'll consider the outer triangle, and we have to find out this side AC, this one. So let me draw this diagram again separately. Now this angle would be as a whole 24.5 and plus 32. So we have to add up. This would be 56.5. Angle C is already given, that is 48, and one side is also given, that is 12. Now we have to find out AC. So we use sine law for this purpose. For that purpose, first of all, we have to find out this missing angle, and that is unknown. And we know that sum of interior angles of triangle is equal to 180 degree. So we are going to add up given angles and subtract from 180 degree. So angle A is 56.5, angle B is unknown, and angle C is 48 is equal to 180 degree. So it will be 56.5 plus 48, it is 104.5. We have to subtract from 180 degree, minus 180, it will be 75.5. Now we know that sine law, as we have to find out x, that is AC, so it would be AC over sine B is equal to 12 over sine C. Let me draw a diagram again. The ratios of corresponding sides would be taken, A, C and B. We have to find out AC, and the opposite angle is 75.5, and C angle is 48, and its opposite side is 12. So we are going to make the ratios. Now do cross multiply, and afterwards we'll substitute values. So AC we have to find out, and sine B, that is sine 75.5 is equal to 12 over sine 48. So we have to do cross multiply AC into sine 48 is equal to 12 into sine 75.5, and AC is equal to 12 into sine 75.5 divided by sine 48. We use calculator. Sine 75.5 is equal to this much multiplied by 12 divided by sine 48. So final answer will be 15.63. Question number 20. Solve 3x divided by x minus 1 plus 4 divided by x plus 2 is equal to 3. So we'll take LCM. LCM will be x minus 1 and x plus 2. We do cross multiply. 3x into x plus 2 plus 4 into x minus 1 is equal to 3. We'll further expand. 3x square plus 6x plus 4x minus 4 divided by x square plus 2x minus x and minus 2 is equal to 3. Now we have to compare like terms. So 3x square, 6x plus 4x is 10x minus 4 divided by x square plus 2x minus x plus x minus 2 is equal to 3. So we do cross multiply. So 1 will be multiplied by 3x square plus 10x minus 4, and 3 will be multiplied by x square plus x minus 2. So it will be 3x square plus 10x minus 4 is equal to 3x square plus 3x minus 6. Now 3x square and 3x square would be cancelled out. So 10x plus 3x will be shifted here. It will be negative 3x is equal to minus 6, and minus 4 would be shifted on other side. It will be plus 4. Now 7x is equal to minus 2, x is equal to minus 2 by 7. This would be answer. Next question. Question number 21. The width of rectangle is 5.4 centimeter. Correct to the nearest 0.1 centimeter. Write down the upper bound of the width of a rectangle. So error is given, that is 0.1 divided by 2. So it will be 0.05. Now upper bound of width is equal to 5.4 plus 0.05. So we are going to add 5.4 plus 0.05. So final answer would be 5.45. Now part B is very important one. The perimeter of a rectangle is 26.4. Correct to nearest 0.1 centimeter. Calculate the lower bound of the length of the rectangle. So error is same, that is 0.1 divide by 2, and this would be 0.05. Now we know that perimeter of rectangle is always is equal to 2 bracket opens L plus W. So we divide perimeter by 2 is equal to L plus W, as we have to find out length. So it would be P over 2 minus W is equal to length. So according to the question, we have to find out the lower bound of the length. So lower bound of the length would be equals to lower bound of the perimeter divide by 2 minus upper bound of the width. So it will be 26.4 minus 0.05 divide by 2 minus upper bound of width is 5.45. We'll simplify it. 26.4 minus 0.05 is equal to 26.35 divided by 2. So answer is equal to, after dividing, 13.175 minus 5.45. So it would be minus 5.45, and the final answer would be 7.725. Question number 22. The diagram shows a pyramid ABCB. The base of pyramid is an equilateral triangle. Just check the base, and this is equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle is a triangle that is having three sides same and also three angles same. So let me draw this triangle again separately. So it will be like this: triangle A, B and C, and all sides would be 34, and all angles would be of 60 degree. Uh, the height VO is perpendicular to the base of pyramid. So this is the height, that is VO, and that is perpendicular on the base of pyramid, and it is making 90-degree angle. It's a 90-degree angle, and VA is equal to VB is equal to VC is equal to 82 centimeter. So all three sides would be 82. This is 82 and this is 82 as well. Write down the number of planes of symmetry of a pyramid, and that is equal to the number of sides of its base, and there are three sides of base, so planes of symmetry would be 3. Now next part. M is a point midpoint of AC. So it shows that if your AC is 34, so MC would be equal to 17 and AM would also be equal to 17. The ratio MO to OB is 1:2. So MO is Let me clear it. MO is 1 and OB is 2. These are the ratios. Show that OB is equal to 19.6 centimeter correct to 1 decimal place. So we have to show that OB is equal to 19.6 centimeter. So for this purpose, first of all we have to find out MB, and let me draw a diagram here. So this is M, B and C, and we have to find out MB. So the angle MCB would be 60 degree and MC side would be 17, and BC is 34. So we have to use cosine law for this purpose. So it will be MB square is equal to square of 17 plus square of 34 minus 2 into 17 into 34 into cos 60. So we will simplify it. Square of 17 is equal to 289 plus square of 34 is equal to 1156 minus 2 times 17 times 34 is 1156 again times cos 60, that is 0.5. Now we'll solve it further. 289 plus 1156 is equal to 1445 minus 1156 times 0.5 is equal to 578. We will subtract 1445 minus 578 is equal to 867. Now we have to take root on both sides, so it will be 29.44. So MB would be equals to 29.44. So let me write here. Now we have to show that OB is equal to 19.6 centimeter correct to 1 decimal place. Students, just see your MB line is divided into two parts, and if you see the ratios, the ratio of MO is 1 and ratio of OB is 2. So we can write here that OB is equal to the part of OB is 2, total is 3 times MB. It means that OB is equal to 2/3 of MB. So it would be 2 by 3 times 29.44. We will simplify it. Times 2 is equal to this one, divide by 3. So final answer will be 19.62. This would be the final answer. Next part, calculate the angle between the edge VB and the base of pyramid. For that purpose, first of all, we have to see a diagram, and actually what we have to find out the angle between the edge VB and that is this one is VB, and the base of pyramid, that is BM. So we have to find out actually this angle, and VO is already perpendicular, so we can easily make a right angled triangle. So that would be, let me draw a diagram here. Student, you have to show working on the space provided. I'm just drawing diagram here for you people. So this is VO and this is B, and VB side is 82, and OB we have already shown, that is 19.6. So here would be 19.6, and we have to find out this angle theta. So see, this is cos adjacent over hypotenuse, so cos theta would be equals to uh, base divide by 82. So theta would be equals to cos inverse 19.6 divided by 82. So it will be 19.6 divided by 82. This would be 0.2390. Shift cos. So answer would be 76.17, and it should be uh, written here as well. Now the last part of the question is calculate the volume of a pyramid. So the formula for volume is equals to 1 by 3 times base area times perpendicular height. So if we draw the same diagram again here, and this was used previously, like in previous part we have used it. So it is actually VO is the height of pyramid, and VB is 82, and OB is 19.6. So by using Pythagoras theorem we will find out the height of a pyramid, and that would be equals to 82 square is equal to 19.6 square plus h square. So square of 82 would be 6724 is equal to square of 19.6 would be equal to 384.16 plus h square. So I'm showing working here. So it would be h square is equal to 6724 minus 384.16. We'll minus it. 6724 minus 384.6, and it would be 6339.4. Now take under root. So the height would be equals to 79.62. Now we can plug in all values here. Now volume would be equals to 1 by 3 into base area. Base area is actually, if you see, this is an equilateral triangle. We have already discussed it in a detailed manner. So like each angle is 60 degree and each side is 34. So we use the formula to calculate area, that would be 1 over 2 into 34 into 34 into sine 60 times height, that is 79.62. Now we will simplify it. So it will be, first of all, sine 60 is equal to 0.866 multiplied by 34 multiply by 34 multiply by 79.62, and now we have to divide it by 6. So final answer would be 13 to 8 4.93. This would be the final answer of this part. Question number 23. A bag contains 13 pencils. There are 4 red pencils, 7 green pencils and 2 yellow pencils in a box. 2 pencils are chosen at random from the box without replacement. Work out the probability that 2 pencils are different colors. So very important question. To understand this question, we have to take help of tree diagram. So let me draw it. For pencil 1, we will draw original diagram. Red, green and yellow. So there are 4 red out of 13, 7 green out of 13 and 2 yellow out of 13. Now for pencil 2, we have to make another diagram. Red, green and yellow. We are going to draw branches. Red, green, yellow and red, green and yellow. Red, green, yellow, red, green, yellow. In the first branch, we are going to draw red, as this is without replacement case. So red would be 3 and total will also be affected, that will be 12. But we don't have to do anything with green and yellow's pencil. So it will be 7 by 12 and 2 by 12. For next branch, we are going to put back red pencil in the bag. So the red would be 4 by 11, 4 by 12. Now we have to take out one green pencil from the bag. So it will be 6 by 12 and yellow will not be changed. So 2 by 12 would be probability of yellow. For the last branch, we are going to put back green pencil in the bag. So it will be 7 by 12 and red would be 4 by 12 and we have to take out one yellow pencil, so it will be 1 by 12. Now we have to find out the probability of two pencils which are having different colors. So if we subtract the probability of red and red plus green and green plus yellow and yellow, and will subtract from 1, we will have the probability of different colors. So it will be 1 minus red, and red mean 4 by 13 times 3 by 12 plus green and green 7 by 13 times 6 by 12 plus yellow and yellow 2 by 13 multiply by 1 by 12. We will simplify it. So it will be 1 minus 4 ones are 4 threes are 3 will cut by 3, it would be 1 over 13 plus 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, so it would be 7 over 26 plus 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12, and 13 times 6 is 78. So it will be 1 over 78. Now we have to take LCM. So if we multiply 26 by 3, we get 78. We have to make their denominator same, and if you multiply 13 by 6, we get 78. So we have to multiply 6 on upper side and lower side. It would be 6 over 78 plus 21 over 78 plus 1 over 78. So it will be 6 plus 21 plus 1, 28 upon 78. No, it will be 78 ones are, and minus 28, it will be 78 minus 28, 50 over 78 would be the answer. So students, this was the complete solution of O-level maths paper 402423-2025. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to the channel for more O-level maths paper solutions, tips and shortcuts. Take care. Allah Hafiz.